They're lovely dogs.
They're great dogs.
They just look so cute.
And they've got great personalities.
They're great characters.
Sweet-natured.
They're wonderful animals, but they have problems.
You know, love is blind. People see these dogs, they love them, they want them, and they buy them. And then you're faced with those problems afterwards, and it's heartbreaking. At the moment, we're seeing a big trend towards the squishy-faced dogs.
The pugs, the bulldogs, the Boston Terriers and the French bulldogs.
And people love their scrunched-in little noses, but they can't get air in them.
Whilst we've selected for faces that look flat and cute, inadvertently people have brought about these other problems that mean that these dogs are struggling to breathe.
So it's really painful for the dog, or life-threatening to have a soft palate that gets stuck in your throat on a hot day and swells and you can't breathe.
Because their ability to cool themselves is compromised by their sort of squashed little faces, they're much more prone to heat stress or heat stroke.
And some of these dogs are oxygen deficient their whole life.
You know, in my experience, the vast majority, if not all, of the brachycephalic dogs do need to have corrective surgery to some extent.
We're also seeing problems with discs and spines and skin folds around their face.
There's also problems with their eyes protruding. Often they'll end up with corneal ulcers.
It's the compression of their face that's the real issue with these dogs.
And we've taken them a long, long way away from what they used to look like.
If you look at bulldogs from 100 years ago, they actually had a muzzle and they would have had far fewer problems in terms of their respiratory and their eye defects.
The shorter and wider a dog's face gets, the more difficult it is for it to have passage through the birth canal.
A lot of British bulldogs can't get pregnant and can't have their babies without surgical intervention.
Altering the standard of the breed is where we need to go.
Bring the breed standards back to healthy standards and give the blue ribbon to the dog that's the healthiest.
It's not just the breeders, it's the consumer wants the look. And so, you know, I think it's a role for educating everyone about better health from, say, a longer face, smaller headed type dog.
There's got to be a recognition that there's an issue.
There's no point putting your head in the sand.
The reason we're having problems with these dogs is because we have bred them aiming for something and we've gone too far.
I'd love to see breeders and owners and vets all working together to address these problems.
The bond between a family and their pet, or that human-animal bond, is such an important part of our life and it's got so many great benefits. And we want to have that be as long a relationship as possible.
Common sense hopefully will prevail with the problems that we see in them. Many of them are things that we can address and improve, and if we have that ability, then we should be doing it.